Oh my, okay, it's a lot bigger than I thought. Dude, is this what we doing? I hate it. Wow. Alright, Hunter x Hunter episode 79, lots of setup over the last few episodes, really setting the tone. And I know this is a long arc, so I wouldn't be surprised if that continues for a little bit, but I'm getting a bit restless, I'm not gonna lie. Coming off how epic the ending of Greed Island was, I just want to see things keep happening, you know? I want to see more Nen stuff. We've barely even touched anything to do with Nen thus far in this arc. I want to see this king, I want to see, you know, the three guardsmen the queen is about to birth. You know, I keep seeing people say this arc is the best one and it's peak, and look, I want to see all of it, and I'll be patient if I have to, but you know, I want to see some cool stuff. Like and subscribe, check out the Patreon for early access and uncut watch-along versions of all these Hunter x Hunter reactions if you're interested. And with all that being said, enjoy the video. No good NGL, okay. Now this is the place, right? NGL? Oh, good, a map, finally. Okay, so it's the most western place. 10? Seems like a lot more than just Pokul then. Alright, so this seems to be a pretty big deal then. Word's getting around, people are figuring it out. Riding in on horses, man. Right, that's what they said their primary mode of transportation was here, right? I'm worried for these two, man. Pokul and Ponzu. Right, okay. I do remember him mentioning stuff like this right at the end of the Hunter exams. He was interested in this, so he's looking at it for a different reason. Are these guys together? Like what's good? I was wondering about that. Did the music shift and everything? Look at them. Dude, they've got sectors, they are about it. It's funny how they're kind of learning about the area that they're in and just how little they really potentially could know. Cult. Peggy? Wonder how many of them are looking for a purpose outside of just what Cult's talking about. Yeah, okay. Penguin guy, I've forgotten his name. He seems to be all over it. Oh, Chameleon? Yeah, I can see it in his name. Look at this guy. And he's got a hood? I guess Penguin Homie's got like a scarf on or something. Colt's not gonna like this. So I don't know who this guy is that they're talking about. Are we about to find out? Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, he's one of these kinds of characters. And who is this? And this? Demons! Oh, that's awesome. Look at the squad. Look at him. Who?
隔離指定生物が逃げ込んだかもしれない。プロのハンターならば無下に入国をお断りすることも。
Okay. Interesting. I'm sus. I'm very sus.
パソコンとか機械ある。
Yeah.
ここはまだ。
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
ないですからね。一切機械の類はないのです。
当然外から来られた方々による持ち込みも固くお断り
So what do we got? We got our phones and that's it.
石油製品、ガラス製品など心当たりのあるものはすべてこの場で外していただきます。
Wonder if that means like Killa's yo-yos and stuff.
服、ベルト、靴、下着などにプラスチックや化学繊維、金属が含まれていたら脱いでください。
That's tough.
ご心配なく。この上に天然素材の商品がございます。
他にも体内にボルトや歯科治療のインプラント、成形のシリコンゴムなど
Dude, they're so
こ
strict.
の場で摘出不可能な方は
I'm sure this must have something to do with this gyro person and this drug that's going around. There's some big situation going on.
残った
Oh, Gonna Killua looks so good, man.
2週間以内に一度ここに戻り連絡する。
了解
I like this. I like a smaller group.
こちらで身体検査と質疑応答の
Another exam, bro. Come
金
on.
属探知機と X 線装置、さらに超音波装置での
Like the fact that it's this extreme is interesting. Yeah.
以前体内に部品を埋めて銃を
But from a
撃ち込んだ
safety
ことが
thing, I get it, and it's obviously one of their values,
カメ
but
ラや携帯電話を隠すのは当たり前。
yeah, I think I'm starting to understand. There's stuff going on in here that I don't want the outside world knowing about. These their brains? They look different.
ようこそ NGL へ。
It's like when we entered Great Island, man. What's good? Oh. It's kind of hype, man. It's kind of epic a little bit.
ハント開始。
Yeah. Let's get hunting. Let's do some actual hunting, you know? Killua.
宇宙の目撃？そんな報告はありませんね。
特殊言語地区や未開の部族との交渉役とか手のいいこと言ってるけど監視だろあの二人。
Yeah. There's something more going on.
俺の勘が言ってる。ここにいるとな。
Good.
動くんじゃねえぜ。死んじまっても責任取れないからな。
What is going on? What is this thing? Voice actor sounds familiar.
救えねえぜ。
Damn, look at that claw.
さ
Yo!
生まれ変わって出直しな。
ああ、やっちまった。
Chameleon guy? There he is.
今日中に肉団子にして女王様に差し出せばいいだ。
Why does this one look so different?
動くなってのは俺に言ったんだよな。師団長の俺によ。そんなに殺しが好きなら給仕部隊に志願したらどうだ？
I get like Phantom Troop vibes from a lot of these Chimera ants. Just the dynamic between them and the many evolving personalities that are coming about now.
ユンジュのやつ。
Yunju. Too young? Dude, some of these designs are wild.
たまらねえと今すぐ食っちまうぜ。ラモット。何してる？獲物は厳選しろ。
Yeah.
何度も言わせるな。これは命令だ。ラモット。
We're gonna rebel? Jesus, he just throws it.
勝手な奴らが増えて困る。
Dude, what is this guy doing to them? They're just leaking whatever he's drinking.
ユンジュ隊のところにでも行ってみるか。あそこの部隊は人間を好き放題殺せるらしいぜ。
There's so many different agendas going on now as well.
なんだよこりゃ。
ひどい。
Yeah, here we go.
誰かが銃で応戦してるんだ。
And that's the other thing.
誰だよ。
They shouldn't have guns in here, right? But it's these specific people. Yeah, okay, and there it is. There's the connection.
これがその化け物の仕業だとしたら、このメンバーではとても太刀打ちできないだろう。
Okay, nice. I'm glad Pokemon understands that. Is it too late though? It might be too late, man. Have you got some Nen techniques, Poku? What you got? Yep. Okay. Oh, beautiful. He's got the bow and arrow. A transmuter, perhaps? An emitter? Probably an emitter, right? That's really cool, though. Dude. And I haven't even drawn attention to the fact that it's wearing a bloody tuxedo. Pockle, come back. Nice, nice. Okay, Pockle, talk to him a little bit.
とりあえず他のプロハンターに連絡を取ろう。
Jesus Christ. Is this the nest? This guy has 18 hands. He's not catching the bullets. Okay. Are these the potentially the 3 royal guards, maybe? That would make sense. No, it's not the nest. I think they're raiding, yeah, where these guys are holed up.
暴走するキメラアントたちはついにこの国の影の支配者にまで迫っていた。
Gyro. Right, it must be.
急を告げる NGL。ゴンたちは今その真っ只中に。
Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Hey, it's starting to happen. The killer was so chill with it. Right, this will be another double episode video. Once again, you can see quite clearly how things are evolving. You know, all the personalities are emerging amongst the Chimera ants. It's very hard to call them ants at this point. So many of them just look completely like different animals. This Yonchu guy, whatever his name is, the little koala looking guy. So they mentioned that this drug, the D squared, where they get it from, is it mostly in this region? It was something about a tree or a plant, something that starts with a B, balsa or something. And that seems to be like underground sort of stuff in here, right? So that's why the guys have guns. Maybe they've got the people here like farming it for them. I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see. It's all interesting, but let's go to the next episode. Evil and terrible. Okay, that bodes well for me and my enjoyment. What's good with this guy?
彼の名はジャイロ。
Yep.
NGL の影のドンで。
Yep. Yep. Oh, here we go.
ジャイロは0歳から
Here we go.
12歳ま
Here
で
we go.
とある飯場で育った。父親を殴り殺して飛び出すまでの間、ずっとただ働きを強いられていた。
Bit of a demon, this guy then. Been through a lot though.
仕事から戻ると共同便所に行く時以外ベッドから降りることを許されていなかった。回数も1日2回、夜9時までと決められていた。
But why?
人に迷惑をかけるな。無口な父親が唯一彼に断る幼さゆえの失敗を重ねながらもこの教えを大切に守ろうとした。この言葉が父親からもらった宝物だった。
It's pretty tragic, but
少年の小さな宇宙では父親は彼に等しかっ
that's a
た。
lot.
どんなに存在な扱いを受けても
That's all he had.
彼は父親を慕っていたし、父親から必要とされていると信じていた。ジャイロが5歳くらいの時、高熱で死にかけたことがあった。徹夜でタオルを変え続けてくれた。
Asks a lot of questions, hey. What's really going on here?
自分は今まで一度たりとも父
Yeah,
親から
it
出
keeps
て
him
行け
around.
と言われたことがない。
Maybe trying to lay low.
出ていけって言われねえのはな、おめえが金するだけだ
Or
な。
maybe it's just that.
その可能性を押し込めていた彼は
Yeah, yeah, okay.
無
Yeah.
神経にそこをこじ開けた一回り以上年上の青年に切れた。普段から小馬鹿にしていた弱気な少年の
It was storing
突
up.
然の造反に怒り狂った青年は
Yeah, yeah. We're spending a lot of time on this man. This guy's gotta be important.
おめえが熱出した時に看病してたのは隣のじじいだよ。おめえの親父はその時も自分の部屋で飲んだくれてただけだ。自分の子供が死んだらどうする気だってな。別に死んだら死んだで構わねえよ。だとよ。
Is that the truth or what?
ジャイロは信じられないものを見た。
Is he just gonna keep walking? Well, and there it is. That's all you need to know. Go nuts, Jaro. Go nuts. I am now on Jaro's side.
ジャイロはその時全てを理解した。宇宙は俺に興味がない。つまりどうでもよかった。
Ah, that's tough though. I'm very intrigued about the father though.
息子が原因で面倒事が起きれば 結局しわ寄せが
Yeah,
父
it's
親
not
自身
necessarily a lesson.
あの言葉は息子のためなどではなく
Okay.
100% 父親自身のためのもの、父親のこと。いいな。人とは人間だ。
Damn.
人間に迷惑をかけるな。俺は人間じゃなかったんだ。
Ooh. Identity crisis, perhaps.
ジャイロは9年後 NGL を
9
設立
years later.
さらに9年後それは国家となり彼は王と
Wow.
なる。
So we're 18 years past that.
全世界に悪意をばらまきたかった。
The entire
飲
world.
む麻薬 DD は
Did they kill him? Is he gone?
道餌は女王様行きだ。
But this might be some.
俺は狩りを
Oh.
楽しめればいい。
What if Gyro is like becomes the king, the Chimera King? Oh, that would be lit. That would be lit. And that personality might go really well with what the queen wants for the king as well. So they've taken the guns now.
これ最高。
It's like cavemen discovering fire, man, except on a much grander scale.
一体ここで何が起こってるん
Something
だ。
crazy, man. You might be in over your head.
銃を持つ奴らはユンジュ隊が制圧した。その他にも俺たちに抵抗する人間たちがいるということか。
We got some hunters now, man.
だが見つかった死骸は銃とは違う
Yeah,
何か
yeah,
で
yeah.
抜か
Some
れている
Nen. They don't know about Nen yet.
こいつも頭部を撃たれてるな。
だが銃ではない。人間が何かを撃つ真似をしたら何も飛んでこなかったのに我々の持たざる能力を持っている。
There's no way they learn Nen somehow, man.
人間の力ならそれを受け継いでいる俺たちにも使える。
Bro, this king is gonna be OP.
人間の強さは学習能力の高さにある。
Mm-hmm.
我々のアキレスが女王様だと学べば奴らは手段を選ばず。
だったら俺たちも手段を選ばず女王様を守ればいいだけの話
That's
だ。
what a homie said as a human about his mother and sister, man.
そうさ。必ず守る。
Yep, yep.
レイナは俺が守る。
レイナ？
誰だレイナって。
いや、お前が今言ったろうが。
俺が
So interesting, man. The penguin guy seems cool though, man. He seems real chill.
レイナ。
Yeah, okay. He was just trying to play it off. So interesting, man. It's only happening to this guy.
ダメね
At least right now.
メッセージを受け取ってないわ。連絡を取り合ったハンターたちは全滅したってことよ。
Okay.
そうか。
They're the only ones left, maybe?
俺たちだけで手に負えるレベルの生き物じゃない。一度 NGL を出て全世界にこのことを
Yeah,
発表
yeah,
し
yeah, yeah.
何でもいいから早くここから逃げようぜ。このままじゃみんな。
Good night. Dude, this thing is a demon. Okay, nice.
仲間が集まってくるぞ。
Nah, nah. This is the worst one yet. Orange?
七色の矢の中で最速の塔の矢をいとも簡単に。
Are they gonna kill Poggle? No way.
はっきり見えるでねえか。お前さんの体を覆っている生命力そのものとも言えるエネルギー
He can see it?
その武器の源だな。
Is he using Gyo? What's good? Okay, the two randoms might be done. Pop gonna snap. Yes, sir. Let's go, Poggle. Poison? Oh my god, yep. Hey, yo.
戦い方がお粗末ね。
サザン様。
But he's alive.
いい獲物が手に入ったからね。
こいつは普通の人間の1000人分にも値する栄養がある。
Dude, don't eat Pockle, first of all. Second of all, like, he can use Nen. Get this guy out of here. Like, I don't know if that matters. Okay, Ponzu's fine, though. She needs to go tell the homies right now. She doesn't even know that they're here, though. I got a bad feeling.
まだ間に合う。お願い。なるべく強いオーラをまとっているハンターのもとへ。
They're going straight for Kite. Go on, Killua, come on.
一刻も早く国境へ戻らなきゃ。きっとまだ仲間がいる。
You're lying. She's not... Dude, I'm actually so mad at that. That Ponzu's dead. Now, is it one of the ants? Yeah. It's this absolute demon. But she got the message out. Oh, look at this. This actually makes me so upset. Dude, I'm so uncomfortable, man. Hunting, yeah. And here it is. All the nods to the animals and gone in this arc.
一緒に来るか。
もちろん。俺たちもプロだぜ。
They got nowhere to go back
先
to.
を急ぐんでな。
はい。もう少しスピードを上げても。
それじゃ遅すぎる。
Yeah, they're gonna run.
二人は国境へ戻って他の連中と合流し、教会へ連絡してくれ。
Yeah, here we go. The scale of things is going up.
ついてこれなきゃ置いてくぞ。
こっちのセリフだね。
Good, good, good. Look at the boys, man. They look so good.
行くぞ。
Alright, now I'm excited. Now I'm excited. Even the horse is like, huh? Yeah, look at Gon. Yep. Oh no, and they know it's her. Dude. See how much it affects Gon.
いや、今日じゃん。
裏の支配者たちはドラッグだけじゃなく、銃も密造していたってことさ。
Mm-hmm.
この現状は。
Yeah, yeah.
人間の仕業ではない。おそらくキメラアントだ。もしもそのキメラアントたちが銃を扱えたとしたら、想像したくないが、
Yeah,
裏
yeah.
の支配者たちもすでに女王の餌になっているかもしれない。
Yep. And you're exactly right, Kite.
そいつらの
Oh my
兵士
god.
に乗ったキメラアントが生まれたらどうなるか。NGL とキメラアント。思いつく限り最悪の組み合わせ。未曾有のバイオハザードになる。
Biohazard. Oh, dude. It's leveling up. Oh, shit.
最悪の方向へと一気に転がり出していた。
You do have to, at the very least, ask the question. Of course this would happen in the one area in the whole world that doesn't communicate with the outside world, you know? So just enough happens behind the scenes, and then it gets to this point that we're at now, where it's like, okay, now we need to alert the Hunter Association. Crikey, mate. Alright, so once again, you can really feel the build-up continue to happen. With every episode, it's getting crazier and crazier, the things that are happening. But at the same time, there's still not a huge amount to really delve into. I imagine there's going to be, like, there's lots of things going on. I'm pretty sure the show's doing a good job of addressing everything equally as well. But man, I mentioned I was worried for Pockle and Ponzu. I didn't know what level Pockle could potentially be at. So it's pretty cool to see he's actually developed a Nen technique. He's not just learnt Nen, he has his own technique as well. So he's at the point where he has at least developed his Hatsu. Who knows where he's at in terms of the other principles like Ryu and Ko and Ken and all of that. But he looks like probably an emitter. I thought maybe a transmuter. I'm not sure. But either way, like, he has been bested. Like, and he was acknowledging the fact that he was probably not at the right level for this either. But I'm so mad about Ponzu, man. Look, clearly she was out of her depth. It was really interesting to me that she was teamed up with Pockle. I think they just kind of got along well enough, I guess. But dude, that's so tragic. At least she got the message out, you know? She managed to escape. She saw Pockle get captured. But that is, like, easily the most brutal death we've seen in this show, right? Obviously, it wasn't as bad for her. Like, she got popped in the head and then like shot a bunch of times by that absolute demon of an ant. But then to be like consumed like that as well, dude, that was like, made me so mad because I love it when they bring old characters back. And I guess there's more emphasis on Poku, like actually being a hunter with the technique. But man, you can't do Ponzu like that. That's tragic. But the emphasis is on, look, if the queen is consuming people from NGL, and I don't know if they talked about this or not, but if these people are, you know, using the drug, the D squared, is that going to affect what's going on here as well? Like, they even took Gyro. Like, they spent like half the episode almost going over Gyro's backstory just to have him taken away. Now that can only make me assume that Gyro's personality traits are going to come out very strongly in the king, right? It makes too much sense. Gyro was the king of this place, right? We're talking about the new king of the Chimera Ants, and Gyro was saying like he didn't identify as a human. Like, don't make trouble for humans. Like, I see what they're doing there, you know, like that has to be it. And like, let's say they take Pokl and they consume Pokl. You know, they were talking about what was his name? Colt was saying, look, we lack the trait for this power. He was talking about Nen, but then Penguin Homie was saying it's not necessarily that, it's the human's abilities to learn, you know, to learn new things such as Nen. So they're clearly building towards, you know, the ants learning Nen, but like, it would just suck if this king pops out of the queen and he just knows how to learn Nen. But like, if he's inheriting not just traits and genes, but like knowledge, then it's not necessarily that crazy. And the spider ant could see Pokul's life energy, he referred it to, which obviously is his Nen. I doubt he's using Gyo. I imagine he can just see it. Like I said, is he using Gyo? But I felt a bit silly for saying that. I don't know, man. Like, there are so many questions. I'm curious as to how involved the outside world might get with this. I love that it's just Kite, Gon, and Killua in here right now. Pokul's been captured, and that's it. All of Kite's homies are either still at the border, and he just sent the other two back. So we'll see how big this actually gets, man. Like, if it's bigger than the three of us and we have to let the association know, who did the association send? Maybe some of the examiners we've seen? Wonder if Netero gets involved. That would be sick. I've been thinking about Netero. Like, at some point, I know Netero is going to be more involved. He's not just going to be, you know, the head of the Hunter Association and that's it, you know, the Shingen Ryu master. And I remember Hisoka wanted to fight him, you know, in the Hunter exams. Man, what if that was some foreshadowing? We'll see. But once again, it's a case of you can just see everything unfolding, you know. You know, the NGL, it wasn't just drugs, it was guns as well. And who knows why? I don't know if we're going to get a lot of the answers, the things that I've been thinking about this stuff. Like, maybe the guns are just here so the ants can find them, learn about them, start using them, and it just adds to that whole dynamic a little bit more, man. But I was thinking, like I said, I don't know how deep the show's going to go into this stuff. You know, the NGL are using this area to make the drug, and maybe they've just manufactured guns. Maybe they're manufacturing them here so they don't have to worry about bringing them in. I don't know. At this point, it is what it is, and I'm just so immersed in this ant situation. Gon, Killua, and Kite are involved now. Like, I'm ready. Our boys are dripped out. I can't tell you how weird it was after the Greed Island arc, because like the boys lost their clothes like pretty early in Greed Island, right? Going back and looking at earlier episodes of the show, like Gon in all of his green and everything, it just looks so weird. So I'm glad they're like wearing what they are now, and it looks dope, and I'm just ready. I'm ready to see what Kite can do. I'm ready to see how close Gon and Killua are to him in terms of strength, how close Kite or whoever is to this king who's going to be born. Like how strong are we going to be? And with all these ants, obviously there's lots of different personalities at this point. There's the little koala homie. A lot of them are just trying to do their own thing. You know, the freaky guy at the end who ate Ponzu. I'm not going to go deep into every single one of them, but like some of them going to start like internal conflicts. I feel like a little bit of that is already brewing. Colt was talking about, yeah, look, like this is going to start affecting what we're trying to do. Maybe once the king is born, none of that even matters. And the thing I'm thinking about with Colt, so obviously he's having memories like of when he was a human. He's talking about Reina, who was, you know, the homie's little sister. And it seems like he's even struggling, like why am I having these memories? Why did I say that name? And I don't think that's going to necessarily be super important for Colt. I think it's going to come back with the king, right? I can just see Gyro's personality traits coming out in the king. Don't make trouble for humans. Like, oh, dude, it's so interesting to think about what could potentially happen from that. Again, it could go nothing. Like, I've been so bad at predicting what's going to happen in this show, as so so many other people have been, as I've gone back and started to watch like other people's reactions of the shows, like up to the end of the Greed Island arc. Such a hard show to predict, man, but there's no way they spend that much time on Jaro to just have him taken away like that. Anyway, I'm gonna go straight into some more episodes because I think once things really start unfolding, that's when everything else is gonna make sense. And it's also the case of you don't know how important things are gonna be at the time. Like I look back at old episodes and I've spent so much time talking about things that just don't matter. But when it's your first time being presented with all of this stuff, like you don't know how important anything's gonna be. That's why I try and mention everything that I can. But I think I'm getting better at seeing what's gonna be important and what's not going to be. I don't know, this arc just has a whole different feel about it, but we'll see. So I'm gonna leave this one here now. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And as always, please continue to leave your comments and feedback down below. You know I always appreciate it. And we'll see you all in the next episode of Hunter x Hunter.